Ever since there were markets, people have tried and failed to predict them. But we are now one step closer. Bittensor Subnet 50, Synth, delivers the world's best price path probabilities, perfect for traders and funds. Please give a big round of applause for Synth.
Hello everyone. Thank you for having me. Super excited to be here today to talk about Synth and everything we have been building. So essentially Synth is a machine learning competition to model asset price volatility. So we specialize, or we get miners on Subnet 50 to focus on giving us these distributions of where the potential price of an asset could go. And they do this by submitting 1,000 price paths across 3 competitions. So a 1-hour competition where they're forecasting the price over the next hour, and a 24-hour competition. And the assets they forecast are equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies. And they do this continuously. So validators are pinging the miners every 1 or 2 minutes, asking for their prediction on what's happening with the asset over the next hour or next 24 hours. And the key thing is they're really trying to model like the volatility. So how much could the BTC price or the SPY price go up or down? What does that look like over the next period? And they're continuously scored on how accurate those predictions are. So we've been building the subnet for around 18 months, and we have a very robust scoring mechanism. It took quite a long time for us to ensure that it was difficult for people to try and guess. So we have like quite a long scoring window. So we score people over 7 days, and then they start getting rewards. The type of people that mine on Synth are quant researchers, people, machine learning experts that might be working at hedge funds, and we take their data into a meta model, and then we use that to trade on markets. So, hope that makes sense. So, over the last 12 months, we've seen many new types of markets emerge. We call these like frontier markets. So a good example is prediction markets like Polymarket, Hyperliquid, which is a perpetuals exchange, which focuses on new types of assets like 24/7 equities. Kalshi, eToro, Solana is also hosting multiple types of these new frontier markets. And Synth's data is very well suited to performing across these markets. Polymarket, especially their crypto price markets, give you the opportunity to bet will the price go up or down, and give you a probability. And this is exactly what this distribution is showing, or these synthetic paths are showing. They give us the ability to be able to price at any point in time the probability of an asset going up or down with fairly good accuracy. So we can say that, okay, at 9 p.m., there's going to be, if we look at like the chart here, let's pretend Bitcoin was like 74.4K. There's going to be like roughly, I don't know, a 10% chance based on the amount of paths going to that line that the price will be, under 74.4 thousand. And then we use that to place trades on Polymarket or Kalshi or Hyperliquid or wherever. And what we've seen over the last few months is as these markets have grown significantly, our trading revenues have also grown. And today we're announcing, or in a few hours, we'll be announcing that we're doing a $100,000 buyback of our Alpha token over the next 8 weeks with trading profits from the last quarter. We've started to run market making strategies and different types of taker strategies across these markets. And we're seeing significant growth. If you look at the growth across prediction markets especially, the growth has been pretty phenomenal since the beginning of last year up until now. And these new types of financial asset markets are getting much more popular. In addition, we're starting to see things like equities go 24/7 with trading on platforms like Hyperliquid, and CME and CBOE are also starting to push for 24/7 trading of these assets in the US, which is going to skyrocket the volume completely. So we're very well positioned to keep continuing to build out our trading operations and really push forward on growing our profits. In addition, we have started to double down on research. We want to use Synth's competition as a benchmark for machine learning research and time series modeling. We have one project we've been working on with a researcher from Stanford Research, which is going to come out soon. And we've been working on taking time series foundation models like Amazon's Chronos 2, applying it to Synth and open sourcing it so the competitors in Synth can try new approaches to winning the competition. We previously were selling the data via an API, and we have decided that we're going to close down that service. It was bringing in revenues, but the revenues have been much less than we've made from trading, and we don't really see a path forward where we can support, like run customer support, run the infrastructure for the API sales, and also spend like the majority of our time building out new trading strategies. So we'll be removing access to the API later today, or broad access. We might work with some research partners on giving them access to the data, but broad like public access will be removed. So as I said, the opportunity is really that we're expecting these new type of markets to massively increase in volumes, and this is going to benefit the type of strategies we run. We are looking to create a very simple flywheel where as we get good data, we then increase our trading revenues. We can then do more alpha buybacks. The price of the alpha token going up increases how lucrative it is for participants to compete. So it should bring better participants to our competition, and we can continue spinning that flywheel. The last 6 months or 9 months have been very like up and down for Synth. I guess externally, like our alpha token prices fluctuated quite significantly, and we've continued to be a revenue generating subnet. I believe we're in like the top 10, definitely, maybe the top 5 when it comes to revenues. And so, we're trying to really now push that, like, we believe Synth is significantly undervalued. We're willing to start buying back our token. We want this to continue. And we're very excited for what the future holds. Thank you very much.